Hey water signs, it's iamthereallamama. This is going to be messages for you guys for the second week of November 2022. I can also go into next week Wednesday too. So take whatever applies, and if this is not the story, it may not be for you. Happy birthday to the Scorpios, it's your season. And y'all know tomorrow, the 8th, is the full moon. It's the eclipse moon. I think it's the last one of the year. So, yeah, know this energy is very heavy right now, okay? But continue to ground yourself. No time for any kind of foolishness and fuckery, okay? Because when you think you got time, you really don't got time, okay? So just transmute that energy. But cut under deck, right? Your hard work is paying off, and a personal issue reaches a resolution. As I said before, you ain't got time for no foolishness and fuckery, okay? Got full moon in Cancer here, and then we got the new moon in Capricorn. Now, this is polar opposite. I don't know if you're dealing with a Capricorn or a Cancer, but something about cardinal energy, okay? So let's see. All right. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. I mean, in my opinion, working through your fears, I mean, you're really not supposed to be fearing anyone, if that makes sense. I see it more as like any kind of trials or tribulations that you're going through. And whatever those challenges are, right? Work through it for yourself. Hold the accountability for yourself, water signs, not for somebody else, okay? And you may have somebody either this week or into next week, Wednesday, they may see you or view you in terms of you going through these changes, if that makes sense, right? And it's like the way that you're embracing it, it's like you're telling somebody you ain't got time, if that makes sense. But we have a fiery climax approaches, and adjustments are required. So how are you adjusting these things? How are you changing it for yourself? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah. Balance spirituality and practicality. I swear, you can't make this shit up. Pisces, you came through. I'm trying to tell ya. When you can have this balance and quality for yourself, and you are self-sufficient, and you make these changes and how you move and grow, it doesn't matter what somebody says. See, the thing is like, in society, you have people who always have something to say, right? But why exert that energy on something in terms of negativity when you can transmute that shit and focus on yourself? That makes sense, right? And it's like water signs. I feel like either this week and also into next week, Wednesday, and especially with this full moon, the lunar eclipse, right? It's in Taurus, which is the polar opposite of Scorpio, right? It's like not only are you staying grounded, yes, you always use your intuition, right? But the way that you love and the way that you are deep about something and going within, you know the difference. I mean, it's like you don't have time for this back and forth bullshit, if that makes any sense. It says you are very close to achieving your goal, and what do you need to release? What are you releasing? What are you eclipsing out of your life? Only you know. Can't nobody change the story for you but you. How are you transmitting that for yourself? Water signs. Meditate and contemplate. I'm trying to tell you. Go deep within. A lot of your elements, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And Cancer, you showed through cutting out too. Just saying. Are you going to show the world the real you? Showing the world the real you, right? But when you can embrace these changes, as I said again, it's not even so much as fear. When you, as I said before, if you can hold this accountability for yourself, cutting some shit out, going through this change, people may not understand your walk. People may not understand what these changes that you're going through, right? If you choose to share it with somebody, that's your business. But if somebody's trying to say something ill will and intent, oh no, some of y'all could be about that business, if that makes sense. Because you ain't about that life. Because we have King of Cups here, and then we have the Five of Wands. As I said before, you can't make this shit up. This is y'all Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You could have children. You could be a family man, family woman, doesn't matter. We embrace both energies. But it's like, I feel like, I don't know why you always feel like, that's what they're saying. I don't know why y'all always feel like, water signs, that there's got to be some kind of competition, something fight, some kind of battle, right? And like I said, if you have children, just be mindful, because they feel the energy too, just like y'all feel the energy. And I don't know if there's going to be some kind of a one world of emotions. Pay attention to storms, certain, elementals, okay? Especially outside. Lately since the pandemic, the air has been very different, okay? And everyone is just pretty much either not trying to deal with somebody, or it's like you feel like a sponge absorbing people's energy, right? But how are you going to transmute that? That's on my other page, the La Mama Little Mama page. I say, when you're feeling like a sponge, you have different layers, right? And it's like the way that people may gravitate towards you. Could have some animals that gravitate towards you and your children. And it's like you coming from love. Are you protecting your children? Are you protecting your power and your peace? Yeah, you may let your guard down around your children. But however, it's something about a tender side, right? And you may not show it as much to others. But why does it always have to feel like it's a competition? Because now we have this Nine of Blades here, which is the Nine of Swords. That's air energy. As I said before, I don't know if somebody is stressed out. I don't know if somebody feels like there's not enough time in a day. I don't know if there's somebody in your energy where if somebody may need assistance from you. As I said before, pay attention to your children and also your animals. Your animals know when something's wrong. Some of you may have animals that are healers. They go to, you take them to the hospital, and it could be for cancer patients. I forgot what the terminology was for the animals that help heal those who are in need, or at least to a point where someone may feel like, I don't know, it's just something about an animal, okay? Something about rescuing, right? I don't know if somebody is taking either certain types of medication to go to sleep. Something about melatonin too. But it's like something that you're not seeing. And I don't know if somebody's trying to attempt to stress you out, if that makes sense. But time is ticking. Maybe you're saying to somebody that you're going through this change and you're releasing, you're letting certain things go. I don't know if you're communicating this to an air sign. Maybe an air sign stressed out towards you. Doesn't have to be. But then again, we have the devil here, the bottom of the deck. Addictions, codependency, certain triggers. This motherfucker is driving down a one-way street. Just saying. People see something and they know something, right? But it's like the way that you are transmuting this energy and changing things around. Maybe just telling somebody stop. As I said earlier, some of you may not be about that life anymore. You don't want somebody always in your energy where they're like, oh, I can't get no sleep. And somebody wants to introduce you to any kind of toxins. Take whatever applies. You ain't dealing with that. You said you're going through these changes, right? You don't want somebody to stress you out. Well, they said give you this one and give you this one. Yeah, because we got this tower here. That's half of your energy, Scorpio and Aries. I don't know if somebody's going to try to contact you. Some kind of phone call. And I don't know if there's somebody that's codependent in the situation. And I keep saying something about a rescue. Who's trying to rescue who? Who's trying to block something out? Expect the unexpected. That you may receive some kind of a phone call about something. As I said before, a lot is going on in the world. Because now we have this Eight of Wands here. That's fire energy. If you are receiving a deed to a new home, congratulations. Whatever is clearly being communicated to you, water signs, there's going to be some kind of a message. Because if you look carefully, right, I don't know if somebody's trying to reach out to you about something. And I don't know if somebody was stressed out too much. But things are definitely turning around. And something about working through your fears. And as I said before, it's not even so much as about fear, if that makes sense. But embrace these changes. So whoever's trying to hit you up, trying to stress you out, they know the shit ain't gonna work. Maybe somebody's upset because of the fact that you moved on. And you did the work. If that makes sense. So at the bottom deck, we have the 10 of Cups. Can't make this shit up. It's your energy right here. Happy home life. Could be a new commitment. But you're at a good place. And maybe you're showing somebody who you truly are. And you know the saying, if somebody showed you who they are, believe them the first time, right? A lot of pages here. Pay attention to your children this week if you have children. I don't know if you work in the field with, you could be a nurse. You could be a teacher. Something about a kindergarten teacher. Doesn't have to be, but something about a skill set and something that could be an offer. But these messages, all these messages, pages are messages. And I don't know if somebody's trying to be immature about a situation. Somebody may be trying to contact you about something. Fire and earth energy. But tell me about this 9 of Blades. You got this 4 of Wands. As I said before, if it's a new home, congratulations, a new deed to the home. That's what they said, a new deed. I don't know if somebody had to remove somebody off of a deed and change things over so you can have your name on the deed of a house. Doesn't have to be. But it's something about a celebration. And as I said before, I don't know if somebody is stressed out because of the fact that maybe you're celebrating a new union with someone. I don't know if it's an air sign that knows that you have somebody new. Could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. But Scorpios, it is your season. It's your birthday season. You're celebrating. Because you said you ain't got time. But at the bottom of the deck, we have this Knight of Swords here. So it's like, who's trying to come in and say something to you? But are you showing somebody the real you? Let somebody know. And now you good. And maybe somebody's like, damn, I can't believe water signs. See, to the side, somebody's straddling the fence about something. They can't believe water signs is good with this 4 of Wands and this 10 of Cups. Is it a fire sign? I don't know. You can just be in this energy where you're looking good. Sure. Change certain things up with your eating regimen. And you definitely showing somebody who you are. Meditating and contemplating about something. You're getting this balance and practicality in your life. And you're taking care of your tempo because the 4 of Wands to me also is your body, your tempo. And maybe it's somebody stressed out about something, but you seem to be unbothered about the situation. Talk about they need your help. But you said you good. You just sitting back looking at the whole entire situation. But some kind of news is going to come in. What kind of news are they trying to send you? I don't know. But tell me about this 8 of Wands. Why is this 8 of Wands here for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? Okay, you got 2. Come through. Got the Hierophant here. That's the God card. And as I said before, your polar opposite is Taurus. And you got the Ancestors card. Come through. They know you're being guided. Whatever spiritual beliefs that you have, balancing spirituality and practicality, right? You see what you see, you know what you know, right? And I don't know if somebody wants to talk to you about a commitment. Hierophant, 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and 6 of Swords. Who's clearly communicating something to you? You're being guided. You know exactly what you want. You're at a good space. But just be mindful if there is anyone that's coming and saying something to you. Because remember, Swords is communication. But who's being logical about a situation and what's being practical, if that makes sense? Is it a new change for you? Whatever you went through, not only did you ground yourself, you transmitted some energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have this 3 of Swords here. This is your past. You're done. Ain't nobody else here on the board in terms of a third party. You said you're good. Because why? You move forward to the sun. That's an illumination. Like I said, all these children, if you have children or if somebody's expecting, congratulations. I feel like you're at a good space right now. And this is behind you. So that's what I got for you guys for the first week of, the second week in November, also into the 3rd week. I don't know if something was significant for somebody in the first week, but that's what I got for you. Please like, share, and subscribe to the videos. I love y'all, and I'll check you on the flip side.